Good evening, good evening, good evening. Super excited. How are you doing? You're welcome to another amazing session with Mayowa Owolabi. And we talk about financial freedom. And really excited. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome to another Saturday session, 7 p.m. West African time. And this we've been doing for more than a year right now. Really excited about the consistency and how you guys are giving us great feedback. Really pumped up about this. If you can hear me, let me know where you guys are joining from. And we're going to use the next 3 minutes to 5 minutes to share these links to all our available platforms so that people can join. Really excited. It's going to be a great time as usual. Tell me where you're joining from. Thank you so much. My name is Mayowa Owolabi, and all I do is to help people make money, manage money, and multiply money. You just have to learn this because you can't just get there overnight. You have to keep grinding till you get there. You have to keep doing what you're meant to do till you get there. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're joining from. Let's go. Where are you joining from this evening? Let me know. Let me know where you're joining from. Let me know where you're joining from. What are you doing? Good afternoon, good morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. As usual, you want to share? Click on the link, share. Click on the link, share. Share, share, share. Help somebody to see this. Help somebody to see this. Help somebody to see this. I'm sharing on my platforms too. Can we share? Okay, guys, super excited. One more time, you're welcome to Financial Freedom with Mayowa Owolabi every Saturday, 7 p.m. West African time. We're going to kick off right now. As you join, make sure you click on the subscriber button. Make sure you share the video. You want to share minimum 5 to 10 times. Let's go share on platforms and we're good to go. And today's topic, we've been analyzing over 40 businesses that you can do to make money. And one of the amazing things about this business model is the fact that they can be passive income for you. You don't need it doesn't have to be a core model for you. Like I do tell everyone, there are four vehicles you can invest your money in. Number one, personal development. Number two, financial market. Number three, real estate. And number four, business models. You see, you can't just be wrong at these four. However, before you even invest and put money in this, you must make sure you have the right knowledge. You must make sure you have the right knowledge, because when you have the right knowledge, you can now diversify your portfolio. For example, for over 8 years, I've been playing the forex market. I can't keep making money, and all I keep doing is just sit down in the forex market and just be looking at. I have to find ways to diversify my portfolio so that I can have other portfolios that I can use to have a balanced investment. Okay, I've seen people who have over 90, 70% of all their entire income in the cryptocurrency space. And whenever the cryptocurrency space is down, they keep complaining. Why? Because they never spread out their portfolio. Even the Holy Book says that everyone should put their investment into 7 streams of income, even seven cadre of diversity. Why? Because you don't know the one that will pay off the highest interest. So that is why it is very important that we run through this model so that you and I can know where to put in money. Okay, so we started by letting you guys know that the power of digital business is amazing. One of the things why I love digital business is that I can do this without human intervention. I can do this, I can automate it, I can scale up. And when you start scaling up, it start making sense to you. I told you guys about the power of the blogging industry, how you can keep putting write-ups together for a long period of time, and soon you break forth. I do tell you guys about the story of a man called Dan Lok, who said he never broke forth until he created his first 900 over 900 videos on YouTube. You have not even created 10 videos, you're already complaining you're not making money. Okay, he said the story of the so-called Linda Ikeji, okay, who started this blog about 8 10 years ago. Okay, he never broke forth till maybe 3 to 5 years after. So all of these business models goes through their teaching stages, and you must understand that you have all it takes to put in the consistent work so that with time you can break forth. For example, my YouTube platform is over 7,000. I never got to 7,000 overnight. I think I created the YouTube channel over 4 years ago, and I became really active less than 2 years. Okay, really active less than 2 years. But guys, what I'm sharing with you is the fact that you can actually make it happen by putting all your funnels together or all your models together so you can scale up with that. We move from there into the affiliate marketing. I told you guys about affiliate marketing, how a lot of people are killing the affiliate marketing industry, and you also can make money from the affiliate marketing industry. And affiliate marketing is simple. All you just need to do is to identify a product that you have used or you like, then you're ready to put some money on it and you earn commission. Some even make as much as 15%, 30%. If you're using the ClickBank model, you can even earn as much as 50%, 60% of the of commission. So you can do all of that. There are even Nigerian brands that are running the same ClickBank models that you can also join. And I pick a product that you are not the author of the product, you are not the owner of the product, but you are making money from the product through referring people to it and making amazing money from it. Now, one of the sweetest part about affiliate product or affiliate marketing is the fact that you are actually not going to be incurring any cost. You're not going to be incurring any cost. And because you're not incurring any cost, I can tell you that this is something you can do for yourself. And this can work no matter the industry you are. Just that you have to sit down and ask yourself, who do I want to become? What do I want to do? And once you identify that, you can scale up and you can do more for yourself. Let's share as we come up. Really excited about today's session. I think really excited about today's session because you can make the money if you really do what you are meant to do. You can make a lot of money if you do what you're meant to do. Really good about this because there is money. There is money. I can guarantee you that there is money. But the question is, do you have the right information? Do you have the right understanding? Do you know what to do, where to get the information, how to implement the information, and you're good to go. So for me, affiliate marketing is a way to go, but you must make sure you ask questions, you know more about the product before you select that particular type of product for yourself. And we went from there again to the web development model that I tell people that you can actually learn web development as a skill. You can learn web development as a skill, and from there you can build your own product. You can leverage on that, and you're good to go. So web development is actually where I started from in 2008. Yeah, 2006, 2000. I left 2005, 2006, 2007. I started web designing. Okay, and that's about 16 years ago. So that's where I started from, and I remember learning from a computer school. And in March and in April, I became an educator and I started teaching how to design website designing, and from there I went on, and the rest is history today. So right now, do I design website? Yes, my company does that, but I'm not the one doing it again. I have moved past it. It was able to deliver the money that I wanted for that time, and we're good to go. So I have a subsidiary, that I have a team that work on my website, and we run that as a service. But if I sit down and I want to design website, definitely I could. As a matter of fact, I have designed a lot of amazing websites that have really done well, and that's what we're talking about. So you can even go ahead and even focus on e-commerce, designing e-commerce store platforms for people who have product and services to deliver. And when you leverage on this, you're good to go. And with number 4 that we spoke about is creating digital product. I love digital product. Like, geez, I love digital product. If you are not making money online, it's because you are not ready to make money. The number 4 that I showed you guys is creating digital product, and there are several digital products you can create. Currently, I'm on my 15th book right now, putting resources together of my past experiences in that line of thought, and the rest is history. I've released onto you wealth creation blueprint, what I know about wealth creation, how I am creating my wealth for myself, my ways, the stuff I've learned over the years. I put that in my book. I have another book called EduCell. In EduCell, I explain how to teach people without you selling to them directly, and they are going to be buying from you. I wrote that book, and it's really selling in the market. I wrote a book on forex trading. Why? Because I have the experience. I've made a lot of money there, and I put my thoughts together there. I put in another one on cryptocurrency, and all of this is because I have known how to do them over time. So creating digital product is very good. So I have the printed book, I have the ebooks that I use. Then I went from there creating courses. You can actually also create videos, courses that people can buy and subscribe to. Okay, currently I'm recording an intraday course. Okay, a lot of people want to trade the way I trade as a swing trader, but not everybody wants to do swing trading. So I have a particular strategy that I use for intraday, that I use to trade on 1 hour chart, and I'm creating a course on that. That is for me. So when you do all of this together, there are models that you do once and they can pay you for the rest of your life. I love passive income a lot. Like in the words of one of my mentors, Grant Candor, he says that if your passive income can be more than your earning income, over time you will become wealthy. If your passive income can be more than your earning income, which is your what you make, as in what you make from work and one-off payment, you're going to be really successful. So the question I have for you today is that how many passive income do you have? Elikachi Mary, good to have you on. And we also have Olagunju Olatomiwa, good to have you, my sister. How are you doing today? Okay, so how many passive income do you have? Is it that you must do the work before you are paid every single time? That would not work. You want to begin to ask yourself certain questions that can move you towards becoming wealthy. And you don't have to do everything. You just have to focus on one. And as you make money, you begin to diversify your portfolio. I've told you real estate should have minimum 30 to 35% of your entire portfolio. You move from there to the cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency should have, and cryptocurrency stocks, generally financial market, should have about another 30% of your entire portfolio. Then you talk about business, your entire business business that you handle and business you have investment in should have about another 30%. Then you're good. That means you have an healthy business model. Okay, you have to do this so that you can get better. Don't just say, oh, I'm a realtor and the money I'm making, I choose to stay in realtor. No, you don't have to promote every other business. You won't see me promote drop shipping. You won't see me promote affiliate marketing. You won't see me promote all of these things. But do I know that? Yes, I do. I have chosen to be a wealth creation coach, so I educate people on how to make money. But I have a core, which is financial market. For the next 100 years, I'm staying in the financial market. I've started that for more than 8 years, so I don't have to be everywhere. But do I have to put investment there? Yes, I have to have investment in vehicles that I don't need to work and I can make money in, and that is where you can start building your wealth from. So you have to ask yourself the question: how many passive income stream do I have? How much am I making? If I don't have to do this work again, how much can I keep making? So imagine you making an extra $1,000 without carrying anything, without doing anything, or you're doing something very minimal. That is what I want you guys to begin to think about while you're working where you're working, while you're serving where you're serving, where you need to do all of these things. Ask yourself, how many passive income will you have? There are several of these models, but we're going to be explaining more to you later. So, Mr. Femi says, if your passive income can be more than your earning income over time, you are going to be wealthy. That is it, my brother. Thank you so much for joining. Super excited. As usual, guys, don't forget, you must click on the share button, click on the like button, minimum 5 times, so that we can get people to get this value free of charge. Some of you are making an extra 100,000 every month, extra 200,000 every month, but you're not investing it, you're not putting it in anywhere, you're not saving to buy land, you're not saving to put in a Greek, you're not saving to put in a passive income. It's just in your account, it's just laying fallow, waiting for the day of emergency. Guys, emergency fund is good, but you need to focus on increasing your investment so you are good to go. So I'm excited about today's topic. Okay, I told you number 4 is creating digital product, and last week we spoke about web development, and today I'm really excited about this one. We call it drop shipping. Drop shipping. If you're excited and you're ready, put in 777 on the comment box. Let me know you guys are excited about this topic that we have for you today. Put in 777. Put in 777, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Drop shipping. Good. So what is drop shipping? Drop shipping is a type of retail fulfillment method for online stores, where instead of warehousing your inventory, merchant purchase products from third-party suppliers as customers make orders. The products are then shipped directly to the customer. This way, the seller does not have to handle the product directly. So a good framework is: you are ready to sell an item. You've identified where to buy the item. You go and apply as a drop shipper with that platform. Okay? Then when you receive an order, you will place the order. Then the the suppliers will, or the manufacturer will ship the product to the customer without you being involved. So another good example for some of you that you're in Nigeria, you go to Eco Idumota, you see, let's say you are interested in cosmetics, you are interested in clothing lines or undies or glasses or any item you just want to you're just interested in. Identify the product, take the picture, put it on Instagram, put advert on it. When an order is placed, you will receive the order. Then you contact the supplier or the product owner. Then the product owner ships it to where? So the customer that you have dropped the address for. So with that, it helps you overcome using a big capital buying a product. You don't need big capital. You just need to go and look for somebody that has the product, and you are also going to be looking for this person that is willing to buy. Then you will be the middleman that is connecting them together. There's a particular chair I bought in my office, and I bought for my wife too. And when I needed to buy that chair, I just didn't want to really go to a furniture store. I just went on Instagram, did check on furniture guys, and I remember that I've even saved one of the adverts before. So I went to that advert and I contacted the guy, and the guy collected the money and they shipped the chair to me. When I saw the chair, they moved the chair to me. And when I saw the chair, I was fine with it. My wife loved it. And I realized that the guy was not even the owner. So because he sent another person to come install the chair. So I was talking to about two people together, the person that collected my money and the person that came to install. So the person that came to install was saying that he got it from their own office where they got the order. So I realized that it was actually drop shipping, and the guy could make as much as 10,000, 25,000 on a particular product, or 5,000 naira. And that's a lot of money without doing anything. Without doing anything. I remember that particular day, I think I transferred close to about 250,000 naira to him. He made the money from drop shipping. He doesn't have a chair, but he has an Instagram page where he displays all the chairs that he has gone to look for, and he puts the pictures on the platform, and the rest is history. And because I needed a chair, all I needed to do was to what? To save the advert, and that was it. So can you begin to think through? Mr. Femi is a musicologist and he's also into real estate. Mr. Femi, can you begin to ask yourself, can you begin to ask yourself, are you ready to do drop shipping for sound, for equipment? That you will go to Alaba, meet up with the people that are selling the bulk instrument. All you need to do is to get the picture, get their prices, put your own margin, because an average person does not have time to go to the music store in Alaba. All you need to do, put your own margin, put it consistently on your Instagram, create an Instagram page basically for that product, and keep nurturing it. And you can imagine how much you can make over the long period of time. You don't need to go to Alaba all the time. You just need to relate with the store. Hey, good day, guys. What's your latest product? Can you send me the picture? And as they send you the picture, you're a musicologist. You can put it on your Instagram, put the profile, put the product detail, explaining how the product works. Spend some ad on it. Can be as low as $20, which is about 14,000 naira, which will be your advert investment. And you can even start as low as $10, because the amazing thing about advert is that they're going to charge you after the advert. They're not going to charge you upfront. That's one of the things a lot of people don't know. Okay, so you're going to run the advert and you can scale up from there. Come on, guys, there's a lot you can do in the dropshipping space. So let's go deeper in what we have. So dropshipping is great for entrepreneurs because running a store doesn't demand as much as operating capital as the traditional retail model. Okay, so you don't have to open a brick and mortar store, okay, hire employees, keep the lights on running, pay overhead costs, or stock product. Instead, you open an online store front and buy wholesales from supplier who already have the product in their warehouse. So what it means is that I need to buy this cup. I'm selling cups or kitchen utensils. I go to where they sell this at retail price. I put my own margin and I put it on Instagram. When anybody wants to buy this cup, I call the factory or I call the main store. Then I tell them to send, because an average store person has a dispatch rider. They move the product to the person that has made purchase to me. So I don't have to buy those products to keep space or to buy to build a store or to have a staff or any of this. So you can do this with that model. And let's even get get to interact more. Can you type in what you guys do? Type in what you do at the moment. Let's discuss about the drop shipping part of that business that you can leverage on. There's a lot I'll still share with you here, but let's talk about what you do, the product. Fantastic. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you do, that we could dig deeper and identify those stuffs. Tell me. Hey, amazing, Mr. Femi. Good. I hear you, sir. Yeah, that's right, my brother. Absolutely. Yes, you can. You can get keyboard, you could get drum set, you could get all of that. Then you become a music as a music consultant. You have your online store that you can be making some passive income from. And when they ask you, you don't tell people that you are not doing it. For example, there is nothing you ask me about the forex market or the cryptocurrency market that I will not answer you. I might not be doing everything, but I will answer you because I understand it's my industry. It's a space I've been playing for a while. So as a musicologist, you can always get that done, and a lot of people will be excited dealing with you. Okay, so put it in the comment box. While you're doing that, let's continue with the slide. So this is an amazing way to make money and you're good to go. Now, the drop shipping model, this is the drop shipping model. Okay. The customer looks for a store, which you are the owner of the store. The store forwards the details to the supplier, and the supplier ships to the customer. Imagine the product on your own store is $200. Then you are from the supplier is $150. So you make a margin of $50 when a particular transaction is completed. Okay, but you must make sure you have a good communication store experience or relationship with your supplier, and with that you are good to go. Good. So your responsibility as a drop shipper. Now, drop shipper is mainly responsible for gaining customers by driving traffic to the store. So you don't joke with advert. Okay, you can learn how to run advert on Google. You can go to Google Academy, Google Academy. You can Google it. Okay, Google it, Google Academy. Learn how to run advert on Google. Okay, and if you think it's going to take you time, you can seek someone's a private tutor that can teach you instead of learning in your own pace. Okay, you can just reach out to somebody that is already running advert well. Okay, you can scale up with that. So meaningfully, you are a middleman. Despite this, you will reap the lion's share of the profit by marking up the items you sell. It is a simple business model and one that can be very rewarding. But don't do any product. Identify the product that you want, that you feel can give you what you want over the period of time. Of course, there are both drawbacks, okay, and advantages to the business model. Okay, and it is important that we look at the advantages before you start your own drop shipping e-commerce store. Okay, once you understand these pros and cons of drop shipping, you are good to go. So we have the advantages and the disadvantages of the store. So let's go deeper on the advantages of drop shipping. Okay, so a drop shipping business is easy to set up. Okay, so a lot of you are complaining no money in 2023. It's only those that act and not those that know that will make money in 2023, because there will be a lot of issues out there that people will need to solve. Okay, which is money challenge. Okay, money challenge. There shall be a lot of money challenges in 2023 because of the recession. Now, it has never happened before that the interest rate will be hyped so much. The last time this happened was in 1980. Okay, was in 1980. You must, and this can be very, very taxing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to be missing out. So you want to ask yourself, am I going to that can make me more excited about this? What can I do that can make me money in 2023? Okay, you must be intentional about it. Don't just be, oh, you must be intentional. Okay, this model will give me X amount of money. This model will give me X amount of money. That is the way to structure your 2023. Be very, very intentional. Okay, so if the interest rate can be spiked up like that, and the last time it happened was in 1980s, that means that something is about to happen, and the recession will be really, really deep. Is okay, it's really going to be really, really deep, and the deeper it goes, the better for a lot of people. Because I once said it, that recession is when money move from one person to another. Okay, it moves from the general public to the rightful owner. The question is, do you have businesses or strategies or concepts that can collect the money from the general public? If you don't, then you're not ready for the kind of money we're talking about. So guys, be very, very intentional about 2023. So I'm asking myself, how many vehicles am I investing into? How many ways am I making money? And you have to be sure all of those ways, so you're good to go. So let's get back to this. So one of the advantages here is the fact that it is easy to set up. You just need an Instagram page. You just need to go to the island, or go to some people use AliExpress, 1688 platform, several international platforms that you can use. But I recommend start local first. Go to a store here in Lagos, Nigeria. Identify that product. Put your own markup. And sell. When you test the waters, then you can go further. A lot of people, what they do is, before they even start, they now spend money on importation, and that's what you call mini importation. Before you even go to mini importation, can you identify the product here? Can you start selling somebody's own first? Then you grow from your profit, then you move it into mini importation by importing that product in, and you're good to go. One of the areas I would be considering investing in is gadgets. Okay, phone gadgets, earpiece, earphones, battery, all of those stuff, tools that can enhance phones, stand, all these gadgets, technology gadgets. Come on, guys, it's an industry where you can make so much money. But before you go big, can you identify the product locally? Can you create an advert? Can you put it? There's a particular guy in the United States that I was watching one of his videos, and he said, how did he start it? He went to the store. He will take the picture and the barcode of the product, and he puts it on his own platform. And when anybody makes a purchase, he goes to the store to get the product and send to the person. Then he makes the margin. Come on, people are making money through all these drop shipping concept, but you have to be very ready. The number two about drop shipping is the fact that um drop shipping is scalable. So if you realize that you're making 2,000 naira per, or let's say that's about $2. If you're making like $3 on a particular product as a margin, then you can say, okay, how can I sell 100 that can give me $300? How can I sell 1,000 that can give me $3,000? This is how to scale up when it comes to drop shipping. You want to say, okay, when I have this product, I make X amount of margin. How can I make this product available to more people, then I can make this kind of profit? I love businesses like that. Okay, I wrote the book on wealth creation. We've sold it was launched. It wasn't launched basically. I'm not launching. I'm launching till I have about 40 or 50 of them. That's why I'm launching. I'm not launching at once, but we've got sold some hundreds of copies, and I'm asking myself, I can now sell 1,000. I have a course at that particular course over 300 people have bought that particular course, and I'm asking myself, how can 3,000 people buy this particular course? Any business model that you cannot scale up is not a business model for this season. Okay, it's not a business model for this season. And how do you scale up? You scale up by asking questions. Okay, if I spend $20 to sell 100, that means I can sell 200. I can spend 200 to sell 1,000. I can spend 2,000 to sell 10,000. So if I'm making a profit of $100 on them, 100, 2,000, $2,000 is what I've spent. 10,000 products is what I've sold, and I'm making an average of $100 per one. That is 100 times 10,000. That is about $1,000,000. That is scaling. Woo! That is scaling, guys. You have to know the numbers. I posted on my Facebook wall today. I say, if you don't know the numbers, you cannot grow the numbers. If you don't know the numbers, you cannot grow the numbers. The third one is dropshipping doesn't require an office. So you can start from your house, you can start from your home, you can start from anywhere. Just ask yourself, what product do I want to start with? You might need a basic laptop. Okay, also maybe register a company name, but you can start without a company name, but I recommend you start with a company name, so there is a perceived value when people are making payment, and not that when they want to buy your item or the particular item, then you're sending the money to Jide Ogbonna GTB bank. So the person go like, oh geez, I don't want to buy, I don't want to sell. But if it's a local product, obviously you can start with that. If it's a local product, you can definitely start with that. Okay, good. Your largest expense will be advertising. That's where the only place is. Okay, which is a budget you can scale as your store gains more traction. So as you make more money, you can increase your store. So what are the disadvantages? Number one, drop shipping has slim margins. Okay, yeah, so you can't make big like that. You have to is numbers, but you have slim margin. Okay, drop shipping can complicate order processing. If you don't put in a simple workflow, you can really have issues when you are dealing with multiple suppliers. So you must have a way of breaking down the workflow, okay, before you go into it. Dropshipping doesn't give you a lot of control. One of the disadvantages of dropshipping is that you don't have the control over certain aspect of the shipping process or dropshipping process, such as stocking product, order fulfillment, and shipping. So you can buy a product and you can place the order. You have told them that it's going to be ready in 48 hours. Then the supplier got the orders late, could not ship early, but your word, you have given already your word. So those are the things you have to make sure you have mastered. Okay, so if the person say it can be ready in 48 hours, you will go and sell it at 72 hours or 5 days. It's just because you want to under promise and over deliver. Okay, so you have to understand that part, so that you don't just go and say, oh, it's going to take 48 hours since that is what my supplier said. But anything can happen. The supplier can have an issue, technical issue, environmental issue, any issue can issue. Okay, any issue can issue. So you have to be very intentional. Put those unforeseen circumstances that can block you from making a smooth experience. So what are the guidelines to start drop shipping? Let me see what you guys are saying before we go into guidelines. Okay, if you guys are gaining some value, type in I'm learning. Let's go. Type in I'm learning. Great. Olagunji says graphics design. So drop shipping of graphics design. Except you go into printing. If you go into printing, you can do you can do some stuffs around it. Okay, can do some stuffs around it. Yes, if you're doing, yes, if you're doing, yes, if you're into graphics, you have to be able to, um yes, you have to do something around it. Make sense? Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper, deeper, deeper. Fantastic. So Femi says, I'm learning. Fantastic. You have to, you have to. There's a lot to work on. So let's go to guidelines, okay? Guidelines to start drop shipping. I believe you have made up your mind, okay, either to start or not. Here are some guidelines that will definitely help you that I have here, okay? Choose where to list your item for sale. It can be on online marketplaces like Amazon, eBay, Shopify. You can even create your own, and you can even use Instagram as your own online store. Just create an Instagram account and let it be detailed and pin your products at the top. That's it. That's it, guys. Make it simple. Make it simple. Reach a drop shipping supplier that fits your need. So that is your first work. Okay, go to the island if you're in Lagos. Go if you're outside Lagos, if you're outside Nigeria, identify that supplier that you can work with. Okay, and get the best price margin. Research the item you plan to sell and market for them and the market for them. Okay, so one of the challenges I see a lot of people do when it comes to drop shipping is that they select what they want to sell, not what the market, not what the audience wants. Don't ever create a product for yourself or by yourself. Create a product or identify a product that there is a demand. Remember, your goal is to supply, to create a supply for the demand. So I don't create a course or write a book or um, create an event or any of my revenue model. I would not do any if there is no demand. There must be a demand before you start producing or before you say you want to sell that particular product. Number four, start listing your items online. Stop giving excuses. Some of you, your challenge is, I will do it tomorrow. I will do it next year. I will do this. I will do. Stop saying I will. Tell yourself, if I don't do this, I will not give myself this. If I don't get this done, I will not go to bed. That is how to give yourself target. Eh? One of my mentors says that if you don't have a deadline, you are dead. I don't know. I don't know how that sounds, but it can be like, hey, you must have a deadline. You must have a deadline. If you don't have a deadline, you are dead to time. You are dead to time. You are dead to time. So create deadlines, meet up with the deadlines, and that will help you. Okay, stop saying I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Collect orders and send them to the supplier. When people make payment to you, call your supplier and send them the product. Then automate your business. Once you have started that, then all you can do is create an automating system where after somebody makes a purchase online, create a mail structure that will go to that person's email, and you will also get a copy whenever an order is created. That is how to scale up, guys. You must automate. If you're not automating, manual work, I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. I don't like manual work, guys. I don't like manual work. I like business models that I can be automated. So you must ask yourself, how can I automate it? There are a lot of materials online that you can use to do that. Okay, and that brings us to the end of drop shipping today. So you have to start by doing your research. I always recommend, if that, you can even go ahead and get a mentor who is focused on drop shipping. My core is not drop shipping. I know drop shipping, but it's not my core. Okay, so identify somebody that it is his core, that can show you what to do and can mentor you on how to get there. That is how you can grow. Okay, that is how you can grow. So for those that are just listening for the first time and you are not in the digital business group, click on the link. There's a link in the description that you can use to join the digital business WhatsApp group. And in that WhatsApp group, we talk about digital businesses. We bring in some of my friends that are in the digital business space. Then we can all scale up from there. Then you join our monthly money master class, where we talk about how to sell, how to make money, what to do, how not to do it, and you can scale up from there. So because guys, there's a lot of money to be made, but you need to belong to a community where they talk about money, money, money. So let me stop here today and let me see if we have got some questions to answer. Drop shipping is a model that will help you and you're good to go. Hey, thank you so much, Pastor Abraham. Great financial coach, greater grace. Baba, thank you so much, Pastor. I appreciate you and I celebrate your consistency in your program when I see it online. Thank God for your life. I appreciate. Thank you, guys. Mr. Farombi says, make it simple. You just have to make it simple. Create a product or sell a product that has a demand in the market, that has the demand in the market. That's it. That's it. Have a deadline. Automate your process. That is how to scale up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You just have to. You just have to. You just have to. Any question? You're welcome. You're welcome, sir. Any question, guys? If you gain some value, kindly share, keep sharing, because there's a lot to teach you guys. And if you're not in the WhatsApp group, make sure you join, because we'll be sharing some deep stuffs in that inner circle. Some deep stuffs. Any question, guys? Any question? Any question? Let's go. DeFi crypto. Hi. Yeah, good to see. Amazing here. Fantastic, fantastic. Great. So, guys, that'll be all for tonight. My name remains Mayowa Owolabi. And if you have any question, just drop it on below this video. I and my team will definitely respond to you. I super appreciate you guys. Enjoy your weekend. See you guys in the course of the week. A lot of content I'll be sharing later in this week, and we're good to go. Okay, I'm also going to be dropping um I'm releasing a book on uh ways people waste money, and I've been putting my thoughts together. Okay, so if you're not on that group, you want to be there, because we're going to be dropping some amazing nuggets for you in that particular group. We always make it open sometimes, and whenever we make it open, everybody should comment, and we close it back because we don't want too much information on that group. Okay, my name remains Owolabi. I'm a wealth creation coach and African most sought after financial market coach. I look forward to your success, and I look forward to you making more money, managing your money, and multiplying your money. Have a pleasant evening. I'll see you at the top and not from the top because the floor is crowded. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.